Sorry about that.
Extra workout with some of the guys later today?
I was trying to get a workout in, and we were actually talking some football with you guys, so it was good.
How, really weird to think that this is already 2 weeks into fall camp, but kind of your assessment so far, what you're liking from offense, defense, things that need to be worked on?
Yeah, I mean, there's a bunch of guys doing a lot of great things. I think we're very young, and sometimes things happen that you've never seen before, that are unexpected, and you just coach them up and coach them through it. But for the most part, there's with a couple of exceptions, there's guys that are still playing with a bunch of confidence. It's natural that about this time, 2 or 3 guys, you can kind of see, oh shoot, I'm going to redshirt, and they think that's a bad thing, kind of a mentality that we'll coach them through and get them through. But for the most part, I like where our heads are at in that regard. There's been some back and forth pretty much every day between the offense and defense and who's had the upper hand, much like today. And so that's good.
Dakota said that he had an epiphany a few days ago.
Can he spell epiphany?
Great question. Because he's been talking a lot with you and Yost and Lubick. I see him walking out after a longer practice with you. What have you guys really been trying to instill in him, I guess?
Well, that's the thing. When you kind of, and I was just joking around with Justin Herbert and a couple of these other guys, is you take for granted some things, and one of the things I just talked about there is, hey, if we say something that doesn't make sense, it's cool to not know, and it's cool to tell you don't understand, because it might be something as simple as we call it the red zone, and in high school they called that the attack zone or the score zone, or something different, and the B gap they called the Q. There's differences in football vernacular, and so just making sure that they feel comfortable coming to us and saying, hey, this makes absolutely no sense to me, or I have no idea what a zone blitz is, or whatever that is, because we're coming from different languages, really different stages of development for all those guys.